All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so welcome everyone to this first ever on this channel. We're doing a live 4K therapy section. We're going to be doing Should You Upgrade? We're going to be doing the Kill Bill 4K. Now, this is the Blu-ray, and this is the 4K. We're going to do a unboxing of this 4K live, and then we're going to talk about the comparisons between the Blu-ray and the 4K, because honestly, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I was not a fan of this transfer. So I'm going to talk about it, why. But again, what's up, Jay? How you doing? What's up, Nate? How you doing? So again, if you guys are trembling in to these live streams, thank you so much for joining me on this afternoon on Sunday. But again, we're going to be doing a live Should You Upgrade on Kill Bill Volume 1. So let's get right into it with the unboxing. And let's do this pretty quick here. So again, this is the original Blu-ray that came out in 2008. I don't know. Many people will have this version of the Kill Bill. So a lot of people will have this version, is the one that came out. Then they have the other version, the Quentin Tarantino version, that has like a big pack of it and everything. Then, of course, this is what it looks like on the inside. Nothing special at all. No books, no nothing. This is what you get, just a Blu-ray, and that's it. So, but I like the disc art, though. But let's get into this 4K. So, this is the 4K Steelbook here. So, you got the Kill Bill Volume 1. You got Oren, I think her name is, Lucy Liu. Then, of course, you have, what's her name? Uma Thurman's character here in the front. Now, I do like this Steelbook. It's actually really cool. I like the see-through, flip over, what do you call it? The cover, the slip covers here. I like this, the cover art. So, this is, again, nothing big, but I do like it. So, now when we open it, it looks like a comic book. It looks pretty cool, like a graphic novel. You guys seen it? Like, that's the spine. Let's see if I can get it in there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the spine there. Then that's the back art. Then if I open it, I know I have the digital code. So let me remove that. All right, so here you go. This is the inside. I like it. I think it's really good. I think it's dope. Let's look at the 4K. Now, this is the 4K art here. There he is right there. All right, so there it is. That is the 4K art. Volume 1 Kill Bill, her on the bike. Again, love it. Graphic novel looking art. Now, let's whip out the Blu-ray, which is the band that's performing at the end of the film when she's attacking all those people. So, yeah, like it. Cool disc art. I love disc art. And this is the inside, which is the same one as this, but in different colors. So, there you have it. Let's see if it's an overall picture. Yes, it is. It's an overall poster version of the Kill Bill Steelbook. So again, it's nice, it's cool, but we're not here to judge the Steelbook, because again, the Steelbook to me is like a 5 out of 5. I think it's one of the good Steelbooks that came out this year. So with that, let's talk about the 4K transfer over the Blu-ray. Now let's bring up this is where to me, I don't know. Let's just bring it up so you guys could talk about it. All right, so here it is. Let's go with clip 1. Let's bring it up. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully it popped up on your screen. Okay, so here it is. So this is the first one. Now, this is the original Blu-ray. All right, so this is the original Blu-ray of Kill Bill. Now, this Steelbook that I have here, this comes with this version. This is not no enhanced version of, you're not getting the 4K restoration on Blu-ray. It's just this version on this, and then it comes with the 4K. So nothing special in that front. It's the same Blu-ray restoration on the Blu-ray, same menus, but we're going to talk about that in a few. But anyway, this is the Blu-ray. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to compare this to the 4K, which I have here. Now I'm going to flip that. Now, if you guys saw that quick, how it changed colors. It's drastic, to be really honest with you, the color grading here. They darkened it a bit. If you could look in the back where the apples are, you're going to see it's blown out. That is white blown out. I've been learning how to do color grading for a few months now, and I've been learning a lot about blowouts and then how to try to fix it and stuff, but this is all because of the sun and everything. But this is due to Quentin Tarantino. This is what he wanted. But anyway, you see the white there? Blown out. But when you look at the 4K version, boop, you can see the apples. So the color grader came back and fixed it up. All right, so he cleaned it up. Now you can see the bag of apples there. It's darker, the scene. So when you see you see the color grading here, now you see the two women, they look better. I mean, sure, they look darker, but the scene itself, they went darker. Okay, so they went with a teal color here because you can see the teal, like a teal orange. It looks like they went with here. But yeah, it's blown out. The Blu-ray's blown out, but the 4K, they fixed it up. All right, but again, it doesn't look like this when you're watching the movie. It's because it's a still. I'm gonna be really honest with you. And I have an OLED, Sony OLED, and I did the bag of apples pop in 4K. It does. I'm not lying. It does. It does. I know it sounds stupid and funny, but there's the small minor details are the stuff that looks. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it looks really good. Like, I mean, look at the book in the back behind Uma Thurman. There's a stack of books. Look at the red book that's there. It pops on Blu-ray. It's popping red. And now the color grader came back and he made it neutral red. So again, it's all there in front of you. And then if you want to look at the before and after, how does this scene stack up? Well, this is what it actually looks like, the before and after of that scene. So now you can see it going over, and now I'm going to lay it over again and split it right here so you guys can see the difference in the two. So I don't know if that's a big deal to you, but again, they did a great job with the color grading here. On this clip, they did a really great job. I mean, throughout the entire film, they did a great job. Now let's go to the second one here. Now this is where Beatrice is in the beginning of the movie, where she gets shot by a Kill, whatever his name is, Kill the Bill guy. So if you look at it here, now this is the 4K, right? Now if I pop it off here, now this is the Blu-ray. It looks great. The Blu-ray looks fantastic here. All right. It looks fantastic. Now, if I overlay the Blu-ray, I mean the 4K, they pretty much saturated. They did more saturation, which is weird, but they popped her off more. She has more contrast to her. But again, it's like minimal, because I mean, again, it's a still and you could overlay on top. So it's a minimal changes here. Again, I'm not too crazy and sold with it. To be honest, it's just minimal. But again, I think the Blu-ray right here looks great. They both look great, to be honest with you. But it's a little bit, they went a little bit more brighter here on the 4K. So now if I show you the before and after, look at that. You can't even see what the hell changed. Again, the right side is the Blu-ray, the left side is the 4K, and you can't, there's no much difference on the black and white. To be honest with you, the black and white pops on the Blu-ray. See, so it's a little bit darker, I believe, on the Blu-ray. The 4K pops it even more. But again, this movie, the Kill Bill does come with 4K Dolby Vision and HDR10. For those of you out there, it does come with it. But I'll talk about that in a few seconds. All right, so here goes the third clip of Kill Bill. Now, this one, I believe, which one is this one? Sorry. So this is the one at the end. Yeah, this is the one at the end where she's about to fight all those dudes and she's waiting. So if you look, why am I hitting the wrong button now? Oops. There we go. So this is the original of it. I think it looks great. It looks stunning, but damn, the colorist came in and he fixed it up. I mean, he changed the color in the background. So he changed the color, the atmosphere of the background just changed. Again, I think it went teal and orange on this one. But you can see he pushed back the image a little bit on this. So it's a little blown, but I think that was me. Don't worry, it's not the actual film. That was just me. But yeah, if you look at it, it looks great. I mean, the skin tone looks great on the 4K. You can see her skin tone. It's not as orangey. It looks more her skin tone there. So that looks cool, but let's do the before and after of it. So that's the Blu-ray 4K. The 4K looks stunning, but I split it right here. So you guys can see the difference between the two of Uma Thurman. On the right, it's more brighter. On the 4K, it's more darker. Dolby Vision, HDR is kicking in, and it looks great. I mean, it looks good, but you don't see the grain of the 4K. That's the only nitpick I have of that here. Now, the comparison here of let's see, we're here. I have the comparisons. Did it? That's here. Hello? Can you hear me now? Must have hit the wrong button or something. Hello? All right, here we go. All right, so I don't know where I was up to when I was talking and got cut off. But in terms of here, this is the stuff that comes with 3 special features on the Blu-ray, 4 special features on the 4K. Now, it's up to you. I really don't know what your determination is in terms of special features. I think it sucks. I'm gonna be honest. This is just a bunch of trailers from all the other Quentin Tarantino movies in the Blu-ray and the 4K, but they both come with the kind of the same thing anyway. The making of Kill Bill, tons of Quentin Tarantino's trailers for all his other movies that came out. So I don't care for that stuff, but the Blu-ray, again, the Blu-ray that comes with this 4K is the same one next to it. So nothing new on that. There's no new 2025 Blu-ray edition of Kill Bill on Blu-ray. It's the same exact one in 2008, is the same version on 4K. So pretty much it. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. In terms of should you upgrade to this thing, I'm going to show you guys I'll show you guys the menu for the Blu-ray. There it is right there. This is the menu for the Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray menu looks dope. I think it looks spectacular. I think, again, that's everything that it comes with. Now, the 4K, it has a cool, like, it shows the movie while, you know, they show a lot of scenes, and you can see it there. This is exactly what I said, the making of, the musical performances, all the damn trailers, which I could give 2 rats' asses about, teasers and all that, and then bookmarks, and then right into the film. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. What if you've seen the movie? I know you guys seen the movie, but if you've seen the 4K version, let me know. I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it in terms of should you buy it or not. And I'm going to be, how do I say this? Like, I'm not crazy about the movie's okay. I think it's a decent movie for me. I know it's a cult classic. I know a lot of people like the movie. It's okay. The Blu-ray, the Steelbook, is amazing to own. If you want the Steelbook, great. Is it an upgrade version of this? Absolutely. But I'm going to be 100% honest with you, and that's by a margin. That's due to color grading, Adobe Vision, and HDR10. It's not like it's a drastic, oh my God, this isn't amazing. When you watch the movie is filmed in that Shaw Brothers scope style. So it's not crystal clear in a lot of the scenes. There's a lot of blowout, like, colors, like super saturation in some of the scenes and all that. The blood is all over the place. There's some scenes that are super clear, some scenes that are not. But I believe it was shot that way. So take it with a grain of salt. It was shot that way, but in terms of, I wasn't too crazy with the 4K transfer. Like I said, because I'm learning how to color grade. So I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. You could see the differences. I was like, that's cool. But I wouldn't pay that much money for the 4K unless it's like on sale. I'll be honest with that. Let me see. Scott says the 4K version is the only version I have watched all the way through. Yeah. Nate says, I have not watched mine yet, but I didn't buy the Steelbook. Yeah, I mean, again, if you got it in a great deal, great. But like I said, I show the differences. You do see the color grades. And again, if you guys are into that stuff, then cool. But if not, if you've seen what's the difference, Many movies made in the late 20 years doesn't not usually have a huge uptick in 4K. No, but well, I don't know. Because Air Force One, you can see the difference between like Air Force One is a big difference. Whether it's the Adobe Vision version or not, you could see how clear that shit is. Like they took their time and they did something with it because Air Force One looks amazing, amazing. And that's a 90s movie. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I can't see how Air Force One looks amazing and this one looks like subpar, which is weird to say. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. It could be fucking laziness or the style. I guess it comes down to the style of the director and how he wants his colors to pop in the film. Because I bet Crank came out. Crank is very saturated with those colors. On 4K, I don't think it will translate really good. I think it will look horrible. I mean, I thought the movie looked horrible anyway. The movie's good, but I don't like the chosen washed out saturation of greens and oranges all over the screen. Or Domino. Me and Nate did Domino, and that looked off too. So like for this movie, yes, black and white. Oh, there's a scene. Oh, the scenes in black and white. That's what I wanted to talk about. I wish I got the examples there. The scenes in black and white towards the end of the movie does not look good. And I don't know if they did that on purpose or whatever, but it just looks washed, like blown out white while she's fighting. And I don't know if they did that on purpose. I really don't know if they did, but I was not a fan of it. I was like, that sucks. Like, and my TV's color graded to the bone. Like I color graded it. Calibrated my TV. So my TV is pretty much good as is, but I didn't like it. I was like, that is horrible. The beginning looked great because it had that contrast with the black, so you had it a little bit. So I don't know. I wasn't too fan with the ending when it goes straight black and white. Nate says it also has to do with the fact that a lot of the movies from the 2000s to now are filmed digitally. Yeah, but I mean, doesn't it should look good? I mean, that's the question. Should it look good? Should it look better if it's digital? Like, some films look way better than digital. And I don't think that's saying much. But yeah, like, I mean, again, we could go back and I could pull up these things and, where it is. Why is this showing my overhead? Boop. All right, there we go. And why is it showing? Oh, there we go. And the comparison, shut it off. All right, so yeah, so here, yeah, I mean, even in this one, like, I don't know. Like, it looks great. I'm not saying it don't, but I just don't like when the movie is actually playing. This scene looks good, but again, tons of grain is there. No, you're right, Nate. The Blu-ray, I'm going to be honest with you. If you guys got the Blu-ray and you guys are enthusiasts in getting the 4K, then get the 4K. But honestly, I would just keep this and don't even spend the money on this. And honestly, and I looked around a lot and read a lot of reviews. Some of the reviews, they didn't give this a 4 to 5. They gave this, some places gave this a 2.5 out of a 5 on the transfer. So take that with a grain of salt. Not everywhere is giving this the high praises that it is. And I'm more leaning towards a 2.5 to a 3 around there with this transfer. This one looks way more better than in this. That's just me. So that, like I said, that is just me on that front. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, you can see the before and after there, how it just switches between. It's just, but again, I mean, it's up to the consumer at the end of the day. So my personal opinion, before I wrap all this up, is, would you recommend the 4K to the Blu-ray? I would say that if you have this version and you want to save money, I'll say save your money. Because I have a feeling they might come out with a better version of this down the road. That is my opinion. I think they will do a cleaner version of this. But if you're one of those that gotta get the Steelbook and you gotta put it in your collection, then sure, get it. But I'm gonna warn you right now, the Blu-ray that comes with this is the exact Blu-ray here because I would have did the comparisons of the two Blu-rays that comes in this package with the original. So this is the same that comes. This one comes in this one plus the 4K. So that's it. So again, the Steelbook is good, but yeah, I haven't seen Volume 2 yet, so I got to see where that comes in. I have the Steelbook. I got to see if I do another 4K therapy on Volume 2. So I might, that's the next episode will be Volume 2, and then I'm going to do what Nate suggested. I'm going to do the Terminator Salvation because I own the Germany version of the 4K, which I have not watched yet, and the Blu-ray, because the Blu-ray is amazing. So I'm going to do that one following up after Kill Bill Volume 2 just to get those out the way. My OCD would kick in. But yeah, people have said that Volume 2 looks better. Well, we're gonna determine that because I don't know. I gotta see who said what in terms of what looks better, because honestly, right now I'm not happy with this one. I gotta sit down with my eyes and see it for myself and see how it is. Now, audio. Let's get to the audio really quick. The audio in this is going to be I didn't even talk about the audio. So my bad. That's my fault. This is the first time me doing this shit live. So audio-wise, Kill Bill Blu-ray comes uncompressed 5.1 soundtrack. Okay. This one comes with DTS Mastered Audio 5.1. Again, they both sound great. They both sound good. You can hear everything all over the place. But again, if you want the uncompressed version of Kill Bill, it's on the Blu-ray. So the Blu-ray comes in this. So if you want the audio, that one is on this also. And then, of course, on this one also. So the audio. I have no problems with the audio. Honestly, I thought the audio was fantastic. I thought it was pretty good. But again, I don't know how much this is going for right now. But if you could opt out for the regular 4K, then get the regular 4K. Like if it's $20 or below, get it. I'll say, you know what, just get it. Because you're getting 5.1, but I bet you sooner or later they're going to give you a Dolby Atmos version. Like I said, within a few months or a year from now, you'll get that version of Kill Bill. But for right now, I'll say if you have this version, wait until there's sales to get yourself Kill Bill on 4K, and then you can check it out for yourself. But I'm not too crazy with the 4K. That's all I'm just saying. I think it looks great. It looks fantastic. Am I going to sell it? I'm going to be... I know that's one thing, because my wife was like, are you going to sell it? Because we saw how much this thing is going for in the aftermarket. I'm kind of leaning towards selling this. It's just me. I'm leaning towards selling it because I got the digital copy and I got this version. So I don't know. I'm at a point that I like, do I really need 2 copies of this? But take it what it is. But I'm not selling it right now because I do like the color grade over this. I just don't like the way it looks when it's playing. Like I said, when you look at still photos, it looks amazing. But when the movie has the grains and all that, it doesn't look good. It just does not look good. I don't think this is one of my top 5s of this year in terms of transfers. Kill Bill is not going to be there. I might do a live version of my top. The more I do these live, I'll put together a list of the best that I seen live in terms of 4K transfers that I seen, and then the top worst. This is not worse, but it's not making the list. It could be honorable mentions. Kill Bill for this year, but I don't like it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Guys, again, thank you so much for everyone that joined in on this format. Again, something new I'm learning. Look, I don't even have these people's text on the side. I feel really bad. Let me see if I could pop that up. That's horrible. All I see is people's names on the side, and I don't even see your text. That's my bad. That is my bad. I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. Chat. Let me. Is it text? I think it's text. Could be settings. Ooh, that's blown out. Whoops. That's horrible. Oof. Back letters on a black. I know, dope. That is really, really stupid at the end of the day. I know. Who put black text behind a black thing? Only this doofus would do that. All right, you know what? I'll fix all that. I'll fix all that on the next stream. I'll have all that working because that does looks kind of stupid. At the end of the day, I kind of screwed that up, but don't worry about it. I'll have all that working. Again, thank you so much, everyone. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I'll come out sometime next week, or I'll talk to Nate more on fixing this stream up more and get more people on. But next video is going to be a breakdown of Kill Bill Volume 2, and then we're going to move on to more, even older stuff. Like, maybe I'm going to do, you know what, for our Patreon, Scott, I'm going to do The Fugitive, the 20-year anniversary, the 4K, and the original Blu-ray live stream, so you guys can see the differences, because the Blu-ray, the 20-year anniversary, and the 4K, kind of the same. I can't see the difference there, but we'll talk about that live on that. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for joining me live. Again, like the video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more unboxings and, of course, physical media reviews and Nate's Out of the Theater reviews and his top 5 list rankings. But again, thank you so much. Have a great Sunday. Be awesome to each other and geek out.